Hey there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do your reading. As I'm getting started for your reading, I was saying to myself, singing to myself, gotta go, you know that song, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. I don't know if that was a commercial. It might have been an old commercial. But it's like, gotta go, gotta go. And then I'm shuffling the animal spirit deck just for fun. And Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive comes out, and Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. So that's why I left them out, because I was like, well, it goes along with the gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Something kind of urgent, okay? Feels like some kind of, like there's an urgency to some sort of big change, right? And the swan is, oh, that's effortless beauty, the swan. Yeah, so, and it does say taking a deep dive into our emotions about something. Maybe it's this next chapter. Maybe it's something that's kind of terrifying and exciting at the same time. Something like that. I don't know. But we're going to pull from Osho Zen Tarot and the Waite Newman Tarot. And we're gonna pull a Celtic Cross, and just kind of allow your spirit team to channel through me, your angels, your spirit guides. I don't know what's up with me today. I flopped down at this desk, everything tumbled over. Jeez. So there's this like hurry energy I'm picking up on with you. With this particular group of Leos. Hurry. Like Mad Hatter, I'm late for a very important date. Wait, what's the issue going on for our Leos, please? One card. Yeah, a change of, like, it's a change of path. It's the Four of Wands in the reverse is a change of path. And the Eight of Cups on the bottom. It's going somewhere. So that is the general message here is coming out. So is it you're going somewhere? I don't know where you're going yet. We'll find that out. What's the challenge to this new path? Shall we say new path? Some kind of good news. Look at that. They're just sticking up. This one's sticking up and this one's sticking up. King of Pentacles and Temperance. You're waiting on something in our lives to become balanced enough to do this, to get forward movement until we get some sort of news. Okay, this could be a situation where until we have finances correct, until we have a health concern or problem ironed out and we're on smooth sailing now. Maybe it's something like mental, emotional, depression, anxiety. Maybe we're waiting on something to, I don't know. I take St. John's wort. Maybe you take something like that and you're waiting for something to have more results. I don't know what it is, but there's some type of news that will enable us to move forward into a new path. And it makes sense that the Eight of Wands is coming out in the reverse. It goes along with that feeling of I've got to do something, I want to do something, I want to go somewhere, but there's this holding back, and it's for a reason though. There's a reason behind it. There's not just there's not fear, at least right now there's not fear popping up. Let's see. Heart of the matter. Yeah, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Knight of Wands. You can tell by the look in this card, this person's going fast. They're going fast. They're on fire. Their heart feels like you need to be moving in the direction of your desires, and something is, it's going to be, you're going to find it somewhere else, it feels like, on a different path, or going in a different direction. Something like that. But this is movement. This is what you're wanting. Here's strength. Here's your Ace of Wands. So real fiery energy. Real, you know, you're the lion. You have this courage. You have this strength here. your main positive attribute is your courage and your heart. So tell me about the past energy. About the past energy. There was completion. Okay. All right. There was here in recent past, we've recently completely learned a lesson or turned knowledge into wisdom, meaning we're actually acting upon what we know now to be true for ourselves. And because of doing that, it's led to a completion. You know this, like you can feel that this cycle is wrapped up for you. Doesn't mean the ends are all completely neat, no, but the biggest part, or the hardest part maybe even, was to close out this cycle. So I see that you've done that. What is the goal or destiny here for Leo? Goal or destiny? Spot. The Master in the reverse. There's some things that you still want mastery on when it comes to working on yourself. We're going to get clarification on maybe what those things are. Because it can have to do with you feeling like there's something in your path that's going to change. Tell me about future energy here for Leo. Future energy. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Boy, talk about a path changing. Also, the people are going to be changing on your path. People are going to be changing. The ones that you give energy to or not give energy to. On the bottom, 9 of Wands in the reverse. So, at the same time that you're doing this, possibly like separating of ways, at the same time that that is occurring, you are also pulling in the right connections here for you. Soulmate connections. Something big is happening. There's big moves. There's big moves. Believe it or not, I feel like this is positive, even though we're seeing things that haven't quite come into manifestation yet, even though I feel like this is quite positive for you. How is Leo feeling? How is Leo feeling right now? Oh, the High Priestess in the reverse. Exposed, worried, exposed. How are we feeling? It's the High Priestess in the reverse. I'm wondering about that. I'm feeling like we're going to need clarification on that also, about how we're feeling. Like, is it I don't know how I'm feeling. You know, is it that? Is it, I don't know exactly what I want, but I know that it's something, there's going to be something different. Is it that? These are the 2 cards that came out on the floor, upright, by the way that they fell. And I have the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. I'm going to put those both as in the environment influence for you. Meaning, it is in your energy right now to be very victorious and possibly focused on some kind of work endeavor or work that you're doing. Because you're putting in the effort, you get rewarded. It just goes hand in hand. And the 6 of Wands is a victory. It's recognition. So, from others too, for the effort that you put in, for the dedication you put in. So you should, you're manifesting this. This is the Magician. You've decided this is who I am, and therefore that's why there had to be a completion with something in your life. And now we're seeing, we're going to be seeing the results here of big financial blessings due to your effort and you being kind of like on top here. I mean, you're on top of a tiger. Interesting, I had a tiger dream the other day, about 3 nights ago. I had a dream about a tiger, and my passed on dog was in the dream. That was strange. And I was so worried because I could see this tiger coming up to me, and I was so afraid it was going to hurt my dog. Put the dog in, and then it gets right up to me, and it just wants to be pet. And that was so strange in the dream. I was like, aren't you going to attack me? Aren't you supposed to attack me? And no, it was not. It was a gentle spirit guide reminding me of my strength, and also for you all, since it's coming up, it looked just like this tiger right here. That's why I'm saying it, the one that in my dream did. What's the hope or fear for Leo? Being alone. Being alone. Also a questioning of, am I on the right path? Not a question so much about have I done the right things, where have I been? It can be some reflecting like that. But mainly I see it as when we're separating from things that we know, even when we know that they're no longer in resonance or vibration with us, that's where the fear is. The fear is of being alone or exposed or vulnerable. Okay. For some, this can be an inheritance coming in, or a court settlement, an actual lucky win. You know, it can be something. It can be that too. It doesn't always have to be something that comes from your work. It just really indicates abundance and prosperity. And the magician wants to come out, right? Because it's telling you you're manifesting something that you're now in alignment for, and not to worry about your purpose, your passion. Just know that it's going to be lined up. There's going to be different paths and possibilities opening up to you as for what direction your heart wants to go in, and don't limit yourself to just a few. Like, I see that there could be many different paths, different opportunities. This is what we're dealing with. I have a lot of 9s in your reading, so I already know this is about this change of path and then endings, right? It's because something major completed. But we have 999. I also can relate this to, like, maybe stepping into soul purpose too. Your soul purpose. Learning from the past, allowing those things to wrap up. Not worrying so much, or trying your best not to take automatic negative thinking patterns with you to the next chapter. Just because something turned out a certain way in the past is not what is going to happen. And so we could be dealing with some really heavy uncertainties right now with that card as an underlying issue. So it can be a lot here, Leo, about motivation too. Yeah, I can see this having a lot to do with motivation. So let's see, because look at him. Alright, I'm not going to touch this past thing because it's completion. There's completion. What's the Four of Wands reverse about? The path. What is it about this path that Leo needs to know? Another Four of Wands, guys. I love it. That's going to lead you to your victory. It's going to lead to it in the upright, okay? That's what they're wanting to say. So, whatever your path changes to, that's why you should expect this is going to be very victorious for you. You're really going to hit your milestones. You're going to grow. Everything's going to become like a celebration in life, where finally things are like working out. I don't know what kind of hitch you figure it out, what puzzle piece you figured out, But whatever it was, when you did that, like I can see multiple things happening behind the scenes. This block released. This block released. This one, more open. This area, chakra, more open, allowing more assistance, more divine assistance, more angelic assistance. Wasn't that your prayers weren't heard. Was just that you had to complete something in order for certain energy centers to be open to receive this. Oh, and that might be the issue with needing to get a hold on our feelings, because, yeah, especially one before they mount up, before they get out of control. We have to, because this is what they're saying with this now. I get it. They're saying with the High Priestess in the reverse, you have a level of uncertainty in yourself. And it's something Leo would not really tell many people. You wouldn't really talk about or discuss your feelings of how something feels like uncertain about how you feel. I don't know how to explain it. It's a feeling of uncertainty. But it is this is going to lead to something really good. You are going to be celebrating here. 4 of Wands. I don't know what it is, guys, but it's big. It's major. Lovers in the reverse. So there's a path, there's a distinct path and people on that path that you are not going to take. You're not going to take it anymore. You've already been down that path. I'm just seeing again in my mind's eye, knowledge turned into wisdom. Meaning you're acting upon it. Yeah. Tell me about the heart of the matter. The Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. That's good. That's good. That would be a message or some kind of information regarding your pentacles or finances coming in. A message of financial increase. A message that if this seed is planted and you move towards it, maybe I'm gonna hang on. Lessons learned, so therefore something new is sprouting here. Let's get a different deck. I'm curious. What is this new thing? What is this new thing? What is the new thing, please, Spirit? Leo, what is the new thing? What is the new thing? It's going to help you come out of an unhealthy situation. If the health of your finances was suffering, if you felt alone or you had not many supportive relationships around you as you would like, whatever area in your life that you felt lack, that's what this new thing is about. The mature woman is to me, this is like the crone archetype. It's the person that's able to use their knowledge and turn it into wisdom. It's the person that is able to see the bigger picture, past, present, future, maybe at the same time, knowing about the ups and downs, but they're wise. So I see wisdom here. Wisdom. Okay, tell me about how we're feeling then with the High Priestess in the reverse, about this uncertainty. Tell me about how we're feeling. The Star. You shouldn't be uncertain. I mean, they're clearly saying you should not be uncertain. You have Star energy. It's tied to your 4 of Wands, the celebration. So what is manifesting for you that you are uncertain about is whether or not things that you have dreamed of manifesting, things that you felt always were put in your heart as a desire because they were yours, they were meant for you. You have uncertainty at feeling as whether or not that's going to manifest or come about. Hang on. Getting hot in here. But you should be certain. Like, you should be feeling really good about yourself right now. I guess that's what this reading's for, is you should be feeling good. Tell yourself the truth. the star that you are, the paths that you're going to take to get to this manifestation, to having exactly what you want. I don't know, maybe even being famous for something, standing out. This is a good thing. Yeah, you're really going to see yourself shine. Explain to me then why the Master is in the reverse, or what else is it we're wanting to work on? Completely letting go of attachments, and thus letting go of the suffering in life. The Devil in the reverse. Completely letting go of attachments, thus releasing and letting go of your suffering in life. What is the Devil energy reverse? Letting go of addictions, vices, toxic situations, and people. Releasing fears and being okay with stepping into the mastery level of you. The King of Cups is somebody who's also in your goal and destiny spot. Could be another person. It could be somebody who is very drawn to you, maybe your heart space, because they have this wonderful balance within themselves. They're kind of master over their emotions. They lead in love. They always have a full cup. This can be you, even killed you. Another 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Beautiful. So we want to have mastery over our mood and our emotions, and in order to do so, to gain this mastery, we have to let go of toxic things in our life. Now I'm clarifying this. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and I'm getting the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. That looks like a true love situation coming in for you, Leo. Or a real, honest, harmonizing partnership. Something that you will be aligned with. Oh, I've got another 6, guys. 6, 6, 6. 6 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. This is you going in a different direction, parting ways with somebody that you were used to be connected with. It's very clear. Tell me about the Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? I want to shake your spirit. In the best way possible. Wow. 2, 2, 2. 6, 6, 6. 9, 9, 9. And we have 4, 4. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles, big financial opportunity. It's a new one. So even though you have this 9 of Pentacles coming in as it is for you, a financial gain, a windfall of money, you're going to have a new opportunity. You're going to have opportunities presented to you that everyone else is reaching for, but you're going to get. Oh, and another 4. 4, 4, 4. Being guided. Somebody wants to get to know you, come together with you. It's about getting a heartfelt message. I feel like with the message of concern, the person with their hand on their heart. Courtship is a card of somebody wanting to court you, get to know you. Maybe they're in alignment with this kind of you. And maybe they are the 2 of Cups, right? Maybe they are the 2 of Cups. Let's see. All right, so we have this really beautiful alignment here in the outcome with the 2 of Wands. New paths, new possibilities. And we have the Magician energy with it, meaning that this is what you're manifesting. Okay, this is what you're aligned for. This is what you're going towards. This is what you're manifesting. And I see 2 of Pentacles, meaning there's another 2. Geez. Meaning you're going to have choices, options, and harmonious change coming in. 5 of Wands reverse. Your ability to stay focused, even when there's obstacles, even when there's challenges. This is still your energy. So you defeat it, basically, is what it's saying, is you found a way to focus. Through the fog, you're focusing. Whoa. And you're going to be celebrating and dancing, I promise you. 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating, dancing, and so happy that you're in this abundant, beautiful energy with the right people to be around you, people that are supportive, people that love you, people that want to dance with you, look and celebrate your financial gains, possibly. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is maybe new friends, new contacts. I have so many different things coming in. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's really all I have to say about this reading. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And the synchronicities and the numbers I love it. So 444 might be significant to you, as well as 4 9s, 5 2s. So we know that there's going to be changes when it comes to partnerships, balance, options. 6s, we had 6s too, didn't we? We had 6s, so bringing in balance. We have another 6. Heart and home, heart's desire, happy home, security, love, kindness, family and belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace. And we do it all for the peace. Peace. Oh, I love that word. I love that word. It's something that's bringing peace into Leo's life. Ballet shoes, stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required, on your toes, honing a skill, laser focus, poise and grace, tread lightly, a balancing act, pursuit of the arts and expertise. I love that. Oh, and hot air balloon, balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, rise above, don't resist, a new perspective, you are untouchable, defying gravity, continuous flow, ascension, view, elevate, and feeling good. Jeez, here, Leo, really. 9 of Pentacles twice, Ace of Pentacles, and you got the card that means the most money-wise in this whole deck, and there's, yes, 108 cards. So, motherlode, prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, money maker, sudden wealth, the real deal, on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, the prime source. And look, I have a timing card. How beautiful is that? 1 to 3 months for you, or this spring. Yes, people, you all across the world from me, I love you watching. So it is not your spring, right? But this would be Aries season, Taurus season, or Gemini season, or the 1 to 3 mark. Still kind of goes in with that. We could say April, May, or June. So not long, and you're gonna have a big you're gonna have a windfall. All right. Let's pull from the White Light Oracle next. We're just gonna go until Spirit tells me stop. So that's what we're doing. Just going until I'm told to stop. And your energy anyway is this like gotta go energy of following passion and stuff like that. So it's got me kind of wound up anyway. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's the Holy Grail of answered prayers, guys. I swear it is the Holy Grail. Let me hold it up for you. See how beautiful that is. It says Vara Patra. And it is, yes, the Holy Grail is what it's trying to represent on there. I'm going to look up the, in the guidebook, it's Alana Fairchild, White Light Oracle, number 38. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I'm going to read the whole thing for you. All right. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. Yes, this is what the whole reading was about, confirmation. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. Another message, by the way, for the High Priestess being in the reverse is this needs to be upright, trust in yourself, in the certainty of what you are getting ready to receive, Leo. Yes. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, trusting heart. The Holy Grail is a sacred chalice, a powerful, living, regenerative, and deeply healing symbol of hope and blessing. It will interact with each soul in its own way. It may involve recognizing that the light has always been within you, seeking you, also wanting to feel, heal, and bless and protect you, wanting to initiate you into more awareness of the realms of light, beauty, divine presence. You may have to remind your heart at this time to receive. Just tell it. Hold your heart and tell yourself, especially powerful if you affirm it out loud, my heart is open and ready to receive. And you can do that with placing placing your hand over your heart and saying that. It's very powerful when you say things out loud like that. It may be recognized as a sign of a future blessing or something desired that is finally coming to pass. The sacred grail is one of hope, and it is blessings. So patra, where it says vara patra, patra means goblet or vessel. Vara is the Sanskrit for a pathway, an opening or portal. So vara patra indicates like an opening or a portal through this vessel of divine love, the Holy Grail. I mean, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful messages for this collective, and I appreciate you and these messages so much. And I appreciate all of you all too. Thank you all for helping with private readings, by the way. Those and liking the videos or subscribing and beautiful comments. All the ways you can support me, I'll support you right back by helping to deliver good content and good private readings. So I thank you for that support. Oh, let's see. What else? What else? Oh, this is my life path. Cool. You don't have to be the life path mentioned. It kind of feels like this is the path you're going to be on. You have a 1 and a 9. Something about the timing is intertwined with you being a pioneer. The 19, the sun, leading others on your own way. But life path number 9 is even though it's in your own way, on your own path, you're doing it for a philanthropic reason. You know, there's a reason. There's a serving humanity with the number 9. You've already had all the other experiences when this card comes out. Is this insinuating that you are an old soul already, experienced many different things? So I have the Peacemaker is what it says on the card, but Mars. This can be an extreme life path to have, by the way. Just so you know, it can be very. If you are that life path, I know because I am it too, and it's very exhausting. Emotionally, you get pulled into it. It can feel like you're super empathic at times. It can be hard, and you understand and you're like a jack of many trades with this life path, because somewhere you've already done quite a lot, and so you have this ability to and I think this is going for a lot of you all, not just life path number 9, but I'm picking up on the energy of being able to be tapped into those chakras 8, 9, and 10. So all the way to the completion, but we're 8 and 9 up. The ones above your head are the 8 and 9, opening you up more to your divine self, your higher self, which makes it kind of like having a yearning for purpose and path, but it also allows more energy from past lives or future lives to come into your aura. And when that happens, we can get information about how to do things. So there's a direct link for me with those chakras being a little bit more alive and open. They're always there. There's something we know this anyway with quantum physics. There's some kind of power in observation. So when there's this awareness and you're observing that these things are there, and that they exist, then it's like a switch. So you get the information that you need from these other lives. It doesn't have to be direct. It can be. I said this in the collective. I said this in Capricorn's reading, but it can come across to you as claircognizant, where it's very mental. They're called the mental seeds, those chakras. I'm just picking up that these things are opening a lot for you all, for this Leo collective. And I'm picking up that when you hear things like, okay, somebody's saying they remember their past lives and stuff, it may be like quick for you to want to say, okay, well then that's what I want to have happen to me. But that it may not happen that way. And maybe a more common way is that you have access to information that you need. You can get it selectively as you need it. And these chakras help know when you actually need it and will deposit it to you, almost like something that's going to become very innate. It's like you, the supercomputer here, is what I'm feeling like, that has access to all your soul records. And by your desire for some sort of action, or your desire here for things to change on your path, or to be more aligned with the soul path or soul purpose, you're going to have help from tools from your other lifetimes coming through, filtering through these crystal chakras, the seed crystal chakras. Beautiful. Yeah, and then 10 is like near the earth, below our feet. None of those touch our body. So we have come to completion. Okay, I have tarot card reader, healer, teacher, guidance, and spiritual knowledge. Clairvoyance, clear smelling. Clear smelling. Something might really smell a lot better to you when it comes to heart and home. Maybe you're wanting to live by the ocean and smell the sea. Maybe they're saying that you're going to get ESP, or a smell that comes from. It's happened to me before, where I've gotten a smell. It was my grandmother's perfume. It was like rose smell. And I was in the middle of a parking lot with no other cars and no rose bushes, and I smelled this for a long time. It was like a minute, and I knew it had me like stop frozen, because I knew that this scent didn't have a physical basis for being there. It was spiritual, and that was clairvoyance. So maybe you have had an experience too, where you have smelled somebody's aftershave, or you have smelled somebody's cigar. Whatever it is, like, trust yourself about what you're receiving at this time. Author, spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. And the word peace is being like highlighted right here. I like that. Astral projection, out-of-body experience, OBE, teleportation. Speaking of, your soul's records, Akashic field, all information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. Yeah, and I mean, if you want to make it even more powerful, then you will imagine the light coming into that area. No matter what you're doing, you could be out walking, just during a peaceful moment in your day that you're having, imagining that the information that you need, if you're wanting to summon information from your future self, from the one that has already accomplished some of the things that you're wanting to accomplish, then you visualize it coming through, and then have confidence in yourself that that's what you're receiving. And then you may be like, okay, well, now I just know something. And that's that claircognizance. So astrology, ancestral knowledge, and then we have 10. All the way down to chakra number 10. There's more. I think there's probably infinitely more. But we have 12-strand DNA, nirvana plane, teleportation. And the ascension number 10 is a completion. What they mean by the 12-strand DNA, I don't know any technicals about that, but about coming back to the divine blueprint. So that's what I've got. Love and light.